The novel When Life Writes Poetry is a moving exploration of love, loss, and soulful rebirth that manages to capture the reader in a vortex of emotions. The author combines lyrical prose with a captivating narrative, offering a deeply human story of connection and resilience. With a poetic title that perfectly reflects the thematic essence of the novel, the book stands out for its elegant literary style and well-thought-out narrative structure. The prologue, entering a world of melancholy and hope. From the first pages, the reader is transported to the city of He, a space described with painterly attention to detail. The atmosphere of the cafe, filled with the scent of coffee and vanilla, creates an intimate, almost cinematic scene, in which Ethan and Lily intersect for the first time. The prologue introduces characters who are more than simple literary figures. They are complex souls, burdened by the past, but open to the possibility of a brighter future. Ethan, with his silences and introspections, and Lily, an enigmatic figure who radiates strength and fragility, are a duo that promises a memorable story. Characters, psychological complexity and evolution. Ethan is the typical protagonist of an introspective and reflective novel. Passionate about literature, with a solitary lifestyle, he brings a philosophical perspective on life and love. His desire to understand the human essence is a central theme of the story, and his evolution, from a man marked by insecurities to an established author, is captivating. Lily, on the other hand, represents the enigma and the contrast. As a former pianist, she embodies the idea of loss and redemption, and her vulnerability is complemented by a remarkable inner will. The interaction between the two is the core of the story, and their dialogues, interspersed with reflections on literature, art, and life, are high points that reveal the depth of their connection. However, what makes their relationship memorable is their struggle with their own demons and how they influence the relationship. Narrative structure. A well-finished story. The novel is structured into 30 chapters, each representing an essential stage in the relationship between Ethan and Lily. Each chapter is conceived as a self-contained episode that contributes to the overall picture, and the narrative progression is balanced, avoiding a sense of rush or stagnation. The initial chapters focus on building the connection between Ethan and Lily, describing their moments of joy and the small gestures that strengthen their relationship. The intrigue intensifies when Lily's past and the appearance of an ex-boyfriend create the first cracks in their bond. This period of uncertainty and conflict is a strong point of the novel, as it allows the reader to explore the complexity of human emotions. The middle part of the story is notable for the individual development of the characters. Ethan finds his way to success, while Lily is forced to confront her own choices. This section highlights the power of the narrative and the way the author raises the emotional stakes. The ending, with their reconciliation and the building of a shared future, is satisfying and provides a logical conclusion to their story. While it may be predictable for some readers, the way the author concludes the story reflects the subtlety and thematic sensitivity of the novel. Main themes: love, loss, and redemption. When Life Writes Poetry explores universal themes that resonate deeply with readers. The love between Ethan and Lily is described with rare authenticity, being at once fragile and powerful. Loss plays a central role, whether it's Lily's shattered dreams or Ethan's fears and insecurities. The process of redemption is painful but necessary, and the author accurately captures the winding road to healing. Another remarkable aspect of the novel is the reflection on art as a form of expression and healing. Literature and music are recurring themes, and the way they bring the characters closer to each other emphasizes the importance of art in human life. Literary style. Poetry in prose. The author's style is one of the novel's greatest assets. The prose is rich in images and metaphors, infused with a lyricism that reflects the title. The descriptions of the city of He, the cafe, and the intimate moments between Ethan and Lily are painted with a sensitivity that captivates the reader. However, some passages can seem overly elaborate, risking slowing down the narrative pace. The dialogue is another strong point, being natural and full of substance. The conversations between Ethan and Lily are more than just exchanges of lines. They are explorations of the soul and reflections on life. Punkt forte. Constructia personagella. Ethan si Lily sunt porträtisati cu profundime care I face memorabili. l'Uptil lor interior sunt autentis si emotionant. Stilla litera, prosa lyrica si descriral detaliate creasa o atmosphera bogota si captivanta. Exploraria temula universal. Dragasti, pideria si rascumperaria sunt abordate cu sensibilitate si intelligenta. Structura narrativa. Capitolil bind definite si progresia naturala a pavestii mentin interisal citatorului da lungul intregului Roman. Punct slab. Previsibilitatia. Desi finalul este satisfacada. Unii citatori pot considera ca firal narrative este pria familiar sau lipsit de surprise major. Party excessive descriptive. Desi frumucidia stilului litera este un atu, unil possea pot fi persput ca pria elaborate, in setanind ritmal pavestii. Lipsa de perspectiva secundara. O explora mai ampla a pavestii prin ocii altia personage ar fi adorgat o dimension supplementara. Conclusi. Cand viota scry poesi, este o lectura care lossa o imprenta emotionala profunda. Cu prosa lyrica, personage memorabile si o povest despre ubia si pierder, romanal reusest sa atinga isenta humanitatii. Desi nua vita complet clasil genului. Model in care autorol lo abordiza adorga autenticitate si frumucit pavestii. Pentru citatorii care cauta o povest despre puteria uberii si rascumperarii. Acist Roman este o algir excellenta. Cu tot imperfectional sale, cand viota scry poesi, este o opera literara care merita attentia si admiratia citatorila.